not used to this camera. Let's go on our morning walk and then hopefully we can get back and be super productive. Yesterday I was not that productive. I had a long weekend and like did a lot of work over the weekend, so Monday I was feeling pretty burnt out, and so I kind of took it slow. I also had my therapy appointment, I had a chiropractic appointment. I talked with Cindy on the phone for a while in the morning, and she's like in South Korea, so 12 hours ahead or 13 hours ahead. 13 hours ahead right now. Sometimes it's 14, depends on the time change. Anyways, I did not get everything done I wanted to. Really need to do some coding today, as well as follow up on like a ton of emails, but also need to work on YouTube. But I thought it would be a fun day to take you guys along with me. When we get back, I will give you a rundown of what we got to do, and then we'll get on with the day. I'm actually gonna read my book really quick for the day because I didn't read my 10 pages while I drank my coffee today. I don't know why. Some days I do it without fail, and then other days I just don't feel like reading when I first wake up. So I'm gonna read it now because I'm reading deep work, and I have a whole deep work chamber, which is what I'm calling it right now, that I'm creating in my closet. And so I've been like super into the book and really excited for it. And so reading it, I read this back in college, but I'm rereading it now. It's much more applicable to my life now, but reading it has gotten me really excited to put more effort into my channel and just really think through the content I'm creating more. So since I need to record a video today, I figured if I read the book first instead of waiting and reading it at night, that would help. And I want to think about the video while I'm on my walk. So I'm going to read my 10 pages, and then we will go on our walk, do some deep thinking during the walk, which isn't equivalent to deep work, but it will do for today because I don't have time for deep work. I didn't wake up early enough. And then we will finally then get to actual freelance consulting work for the day. Giving me kisses right before I turned on the camera. All right, I got one. I'm done. Okay, book was good. Let's actually go for the walk now. I have my water ready to go. Sorry, Boba. And then we just gotta actually go on the walk, which is gonna be good, but just turn off the lights, close the bedroom so the cat doesn't pee on the bed and ruin my day. Grab our water and fanny pack. Keys. Let's head out.
I'm standing outside of a bar, halfway around the world. I couldn't speak a word. That doesn't matter, 'cause when I looked at her, my heart fell through.
I'm so glad I went on my walk when I did, because I was looking at the weather and it's supposedly supposed to rain all day today. Although it looks really sunny out right now. When I first went on my walk, it was like 8:30 and it said it's gonna start raining at 9, like thunderstorm raining, and then rain all the way until 10 p.m. So if I hadn't done my walk, I would be doing a walk in the rain today, which I would do, but I'm not in the mood to do. So I'm really glad I went on it when I did. I was debating even waiting till later. So didn't rain at all, thankfully. And it actually got pretty sunny and hot at the end of that. But I'm now making breakfast, and I had made this like overnight chia seed pudding. I don't know why I'm calling it overnight, like it's overnight oats, but it is so good. And I was gonna put some strawberries on it, but I made that yesterday for breakfast. And then I was like hungry 2 hours later, and I'm like starving already. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make eggs and toast. So I'm gonna throw a few eggs in some ghee on a pan and then make some peanut butter toast with like cinnamon and honey, I think, because I've just been like craving peanut butter lately. I'm scared my camera's gonna fall off this, so I don't trust it. I need something to prop you guys on. I am proud of myself for bringing my camera out on my walk. That takes courage for me.
If we could run it.
I was gonna use ghee, but I'm craving chili oil. So we're gonna do chili oil.
If we could run it back.
So I've been thinking a lot lately about how hard it is to have friends when you are an entrepreneur or a freelancer. Not that it's hard to have friends. Like, I'm maintaining my like long distance friendships that I've had for years, but it's really hard to make new friends and to also have time to hang out with them when I already struggle to have time to hang out with my husband. And not that I struggle to have time, I struggle to prioritize time, especially now that I do aerial and I do it very intensely and sometimes train like 8.5 hours in a week. And then on top of doing 75 hard, it just gets really busy. And I really want to have friends around me, like in person, and also to have friends that are on a similar path to me. So I have actually made some friends through aerial, which I'm really happy about, and have actually branched out and started trying to meet people and put myself out there more. So I'm very proud of that because that's very uncomfortable for me. And I have a few people that I really, really love that I've been spending more time with since getting really into aerial, but I still really am looking for friends who are also building their business or doing social media or things like that. So I had a friend who I loved and we were hanging out and working together quite a bit. I've talked about her before in the past, but she just moved actually and left the Orlando area. So she no longer lives over here and I am back to square one of not having other business-minded friends, is I guess the way I would put it. So I've been deciding and coming to terms with the fact that I'm gonna have to revisit Bumble BFF, which I'm just not looking forward to, but it's just inevitable at this point. So I say all that to say, if anyone has any tips on making friends on Bumble BFF, please let me know, because I really struggle with it and I feel like a lot of the people that go on it are very extroverted and I'm looking for like an introverted friend who's also building a business. I feel like that's like a lot to ask. I don't know. Am I being too picky?
We used to have each other's play.
Holy, I am so hungry right now. I feel like this is everywhere, like absolutely everywhere. This is not sponsored though. I just bought it, but I bought it because Oliver wanted something with more like, he wanted like a greens powder to increase his vegetable intake. So I got Bloom and I got like a 60-day one so we could both try it for a month and see. And so far I'm really liking it. I've taken it every day. I think we're almost at the 30-day mark because it's almost empty. And it's been going really well. I feel like it has helped with my bloating and my digestion in general. I also have not gotten sick at all and I tend to get sick a lot. So I have like felt like I was starting to get sick multiple times and then never actually got sick. So I will take it and it beats taking vitamins. I do not like taking vitamins at all. I really don't like it. It feels artificial. I struggle to swallow them all. I end up feeling gross afterwards. A lot of them make me nauseous. It's just not a good thing. And this doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste like great, but it tastes like decent. If you don't mind the flavor of stevia, you'll probably really like it. And I'm lazy and I don't even blend it. I just mix it. Let's eat breakfast. Popping again. My ears are really angry right now. Anyways, I am gonna get ready to record a video really quick and then I have a call at noon and then hoping I can do that call in like an hour and then I have a call at 3, but I need like the 2 hours beforehand to prepare. So goal is to get ready for the day so I can record my video because I just like to not look so disheveled for a video, like a sit down video. And then I'm gonna make a magic mind because number 1, I'm exhausted and I need some pick me up before I record this video. And number 2, this video is actually my sponsored magic mind video for the month anyway. So I am going to record some shots of me like making it and stuff like that. So let's get ready, do our makeup really quick, and then continue on trying to be productive. Maintenance just came to replace the water filter and it is crazy how often I go through water filters while I'm on 75 hard because I drink a whole gallon of water every day. So got that replaced. They also replaced the AC filter because they recommend us to do that each month and they provide them, which is awesome. So had them do that, and now everything feels fresh and nice and new. I love getting like small tasks done, you know? Although of course the big tasks are the more important ones, but the small ones feel good because you get to like check something off your list. So I marked that off. I paid some credit card bills. I've been doing like tasks today. I have not done any work except prepare for this video and do these small tasks. So once I record this video, I think that will be a weight lifted off, and then my meetings this afternoon will also be a weight lifted off. So yeah, I'm just really tired today. I'm not feeling it. And I love to steal my husband's hair wax to do my eyebrows. Don't tell him, he doesn't know. Just get a tiny bit in there. I always grab too much. A little goes a very long way. We will call that good enough. Oh man, I'm so tired. My main key goal today is to finish my water earlier, because what I keep finding is that I keep staying up super late because I haven't finished my water yet, and it's like 10 p.m. and I have to keep drinking it, and then I wake up in the night to pee. So goal is get this first half gallon done by like 1 p.m. and then get half of the second half done before I go to aerial, so that then I have like a quarter of a gallon to drink during my aerial class, which is like pretty late in the evening. So I'll get home and be done with my water for good. And I already read my book, so I'd be able to just go straight to bed. That's the goal. One thing that keeps a lot of people from doing 75 hard that I talk to about it is that it was a challenge made by a man, not just any man, a pretty harsh kind of burly type of man, and it seems like it's not suitable for women to do, or that it wasn't meant for women when it was initially created. That was such a fun video to record. I really love talking about 75 hard. It's honestly, it's an addiction. I feel like I could do it forever at this point. I used to always say like there's no way I would do 75 hard indefinitely, and I still do say that. Like I would not want to do it indefinitely, because it's not that I never want to eat fried food ever, never have sweets or anything like that, but I do just feel so amazing when I'm on it, like mentally, emotionally, physically, every way. I feel so great. Sorry, I was like, what am I looking at? This is like a TV art playlist where it just like flips pictures onto your TV, which I love because I like taped up my TV so it looks like a little frame. It was my very cheap way of trying to do like the frame TV style, just so it looked a little bit better in here. But anyways, I just love it, but I definitely wouldn't want to do it indefinitely. But now I can see myself like doing it indefinitely. Like I could do it if I really decided to. I just don't want to never have a treat, you know what I mean? And I don't even want to call it a treat, but I guess a treat. I don't know what I want to call it, but anyways, I'm going to finish off this Magic Mind that I was gonna drink during the video, but I just kept talking and never taking a break. And so here we are. I'm super excited because I think I talked about it at the beginning of the video. I'm working on my deep work chamber, and I'll show you guys. Right now it looks like this, which basically means it looks like nothing, but I have my lights ready to go. I just am waiting for an extension cord to come in so I can actually plug them in and hook them up. I'm gonna get rid of this whole dresser and just have this table here, which these floor pillows are gonna go with this like low work table that I bought that comes in today as well. I do need to finish clearing this out, but I am gonna use a lot of these pillows. Like I want this to be like a cozy deep work nook for me to come in the morning and brainstorm and write and do whatever I want to do in here that's deep work focused. So that's the goal. I hung up this thing, which was in my grandma's house. It was in my mom's childhood bedroom. My grandma passed away. I decided to bring it with me and take it to my house. I've never had a spot for it, but I realized it would be really cute in here. I might end up shifting it to over here though, once I get my table and kind of see all this all plays out, because I think I want to have like pillows back in there so I could like lean up in the corner, you know? I don't know, or I could lean up in here. We'll see. But that is where it's at currently. It basically looks like nothing. It looks like this is a junk room, which currently it kind of is, but that's also why I want to change it. And I have cleared out a ton of the space up here. This blanket I want to keep in here for deep work. This is a bag of stuff I'm getting rid of. And then those are just like empty boxes and stuff, and my old laptop, and I need to figure out where I'm going to store that stuff, but it's not going to stay in here. So then all of my closet stuff will be over here, and this is all very organized. I have extra pillows and stuff there. And then all of this will be the deep work space. So it'll be like a W space. And I used to have a curtain that I used to hang here. If you remember when I first moved in, when I used this space as my office, and I had a whole desk in here, and I'm thinking of re-putting up the curtain, but I'm gonna wait until I get everything and get the lights on and like see how it all plays out. But I'm super excited for it, and I can't wait to hopefully finish that up tonight so I can actually do some deep work tomorrow. I also really need to order groceries because we have no groceries. I haven't meal planned, but it is officially 11:50, so my call is in like 10 minutes. I'm going to, I don't know, I might honestly sit in bed for my call because it's with Julie so I can be chill, and then I will probably start uploading the footage from the video I just recorded, and then we will get back to work. I need to do coding after that.
If we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back, if we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back? All of the things I didn't know, I had to get out down the road, inside of the same old, caught in the circles, round they go. It's hard when you keep close, rewind with my eyes closed. Might need a breather, get lost in the B-roll, let all the wind blow to learn how the world goes. We didn't know how to move on.
Good morning, you guys. Sorry I spaced out yesterday. I ended up getting sick. I wasn't like sick last night, but I wasn't feeling right. I just felt like a little off. I thought I was just really tired. I almost took a nap. I think I recorded that, but I couldn't fall asleep. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm super tired. I ate dinner and I was feeling a lot better. I went to Aerial. Everything seemed okay. I came home again, was just super tired. So I decided to like set my alarm for later this morning and let myself sleep in. So I set it for 8:45 instead of 7:15. And then I woke up this morning and definitely feel sick. So today we're gonna be taking it easy, and I forgot to take off my makeup last night, so it's actually not that bad, but I forgot and started rubbing my eyes this morning. I'm gonna go for my walk really quick and get it out of the way before it gets too hot, and it's supposed to rain a ton today. I wish it was cloudier though. It's actually really sunny out, even though we're supposed to get thunderstorms all day long. So I'm gonna go out, head for the walk super fast, and then probably come back, and I'm not even hungry. I don't know, I might just do some work in my new little deep work chamber, which I am very excited about. I showed you guys a little bit of me setting it up yesterday before I went to Aerial, but here's the current status of it. I'm really happy with it. I still need to like fix up the shelves and maybe put up the curtain here so it blocks it off, but I like tried testing out sitting in the little corner yesterday and it's super nice. I thought I was gonna have to get rid of this, but it actually is there, so I might just leave it for now, even though it's fully empty, but I could put stuff in it if I want to then. And yeah, I'm just really happy with how it came out so far, and it has really cool lights. Let me see if I can show you. Alexa, turn on the closet. There's the pretty light, so it's super cozy in here, and I can change the colors of them and everything. And I have them pointing up, so it's like reflected light, which is like less harsh on your eyes, but also helps you to focus. And I read that from Dear Modern, not read, but watched some videos from Dear Modern. I love his channel, and he explained how reflected light is like the best for focus. So, oh my gosh, yay! And then I got this for Boba, and she's sitting on it. I wanted to move her. I used to have her stroller here always, and she loves sitting by the window, and I was like, I need to get something different for it, and I found this at Target. It's like a big pillow. It's supposed to be like a floor pillow, but it's like, I don't know, it's like firmer than what I would say is a floor pillow because it's pretty thick, but it's not like so hard that it's like an ottoman. I don't know. Perfect for a cat bed though, so I put it here, and it matches very well with like the pillows that I got for the bed a few weeks ago. So very cute, and I'm happy she's sitting on it, so perfect. Maybe she'll take a nap there. Anyways, I am just gonna wear my running shorts with my t-shirt today, which is really funny, an ironic t-shirt. This guy needs a beer. I do not need a beer. I'm sick and don't want a beer. But yeah, that's the plan. I will check in with you guys when I get back, and maybe when I'm in the deep work chamber doing some deep work. I am back from my walk, and I'm having some chia seed pudding with berries, and I also got juice shots last night after Aerial because I was like, I don't know, I don't want to get sick. And this one is electrolytes and immunity, and I figured it would be really good to have after my walk because I'm sure I'm dehydrated. I'm just gonna put some coconut. And I forgot to add honey when I actually made the chia seed pudding, so it's unsweetened currently, so I'm gonna put some honey. That was probably a bit too much. That tasted good, but I don't know. I feel like it has nothing in it. One thing I wanted to say is that something 75 hard has drastically changed for me is my ability to take care of myself when I'm sick. In the past, when I would get sick, I would literally just eat ramen and buy soda because I was like, oh, the carbonation feels good on my throat, which is true, it does, and I'm craving it right now. But none of that actually would make me get better. If anything, it would make me get worse and take longer to get better because I was eating junk food most of the day. I was not putting vitamins and nutrients in my body that were going to actually help my body fight off the infection. And I was laying around in bed, which of course you need to rest, but getting fresh air when you're sick, obviously there's like a line where like sometimes you literally can't, but for like small colds or like when something's first coming on, getting outside and getting fresh air and just getting a little bit of movement in, stretching at the end of the day, especially when you did lay in bed all day, I get better so much faster. Like I fight things off so much faster. So I'm really grateful for that. And last night I was on the way back from Ariel and I wasn't feeling that great. And I was like, oh no. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Whole Foods. I'm gonna get my juice shots. I think I mentioned this. And then I'm gonna get some other things that I needed. And then most importantly, I got the stuff I needed to make dinner today. And we're gonna make a pot roast, which I think is gonna taste really good since I'm sick. I have potatoes to make mashed potatoes. I do kind of regret that I'm gonna make homemade mashed potatoes tonight. So I might even have Oliver pick up like frozen ones from Trader Joe's or something because it'll be much easier. I won't have to peel potatoes. But I could also have him peel potatoes. He's the potato peeler in his family, so I could have him do that. But I got some meat from Whole Foods, which expensive, very expensive. And I really didn't want to buy it. I almost didn't, but I was like, if I don't buy this here, I'm not gonna make dinner tomorrow and then I'm gonna eat just like lazy food. And I feel like a comfort meal is really gonna help. Get our crock pot out. Stew is officially in, or I guess it's pot roast, I don't know, with vegetables, whatever you want to call it. It smells really good, so I'm hopeful that it'll be really good. After I finished getting that ready, I just sat on the couch and was scrolling, which is not what I want to be doing right now, but I just do not feel good. Like I feel so dead and tired. So I think I'm gonna go I was gonna take a shower, but I think I'm actually gonna take a bath because my body really hurts and I don't know if it's from being sick and I have body aches or if it's from Ariel, probably both, but I figured I could take like an Epsom salt bath and just relax a little bit. And then we will finally do some deep work. I need to post a video and stuff, so I need to like get thumbnail and title and all that ready to go and get that video posted. So that will be the plan, but I'm thinking before I do that, I'm just gonna download my video from the software that me and Alice use to kind of collaborate while she edits my videos, and I like sent her footage and stuff. So I'm gonna download it off of that because she sent it over yesterday and I reviewed it this morning and it's all good to go. And then I will get it started on the upload side and then we'll go from there. I feel so good and so clean, and it looks like I'm not wearing a shirt, but I am, I promise. I am really, well, I don't know if I'm right now necessarily craving milk tea, but I have been craving milk tea. And obviously, well, not obviously, but it would be really hard to find bubble tea that I could actually have out. I would have to like make it myself to make it within the parameters of my diet, quote unquote. But I have this like royal milk tea leaves that my sister-in-law got me. And every once in a while I make some milk tea with them. So I'm gonna do that really quick. And I don't know what I want to eat with it. Since I'm having pot roast tonight, I'm like trying to strategically think about what would be good. I thought about potentially having these like rice ramen noodles. It's like a miso soup one. That would probably be good and not too similar to just eating like more soupy type of thing. I don't know, it's miso. So yeah, I might make this, have some milk tea, and then I promise we'll actually work. This is just like one of those days, you know, just gotta take it easy. I'm cracking up at the fact that just a few hours ago I was telling you guys how now I eat so much better when I'm sick and take care of myself more. And this is way better. Like, this brand of ramen I'm eating is way better, but I like specifically said ramen and now I'm making ramen. But it's like this rice ramen. I don't know if you've seen this brand before, but it's an organic ramen. Not that organic makes a huge difference, but in terms of what they use, it's like rice noodles. So it's like brown rice flour, white rice flour, bamboo. And then the actual packet is miso powder and then like flavorings. Let's see. And that's literally it. There's no added sugars. The salt content is not psychotically high. So it's like way better. And they're honestly not that good. Like, they don't really taste that good, but it's just funny that I was literally just saying that. And then now here I am making ramen. And then my milk tea, that is similar. I'm just using honey instead of like brown sugar or regular sugar like I normally would. So, but at the same time, you know, it's the same thing as me having like lemon and honey water, which is what I drink a lot when I have like a sore throat and stuff, but I'm not at the point of having a sore throat. So yeah, and it'll be good to get some milk in because I'm trying to keep my protein levels and my calcium levels and all of that high. So gotta build them strong bones. Just kidding. But those got milk ads that people are doing nowadays, like, crack me up. It really throws me back. But that is just ironic that now I am making ramen. But I bought 2 of these. I ate one like a few months ago. It was all right. And now I'm gonna try the miso one, and I'm hopeful that the miso one tastes better because the other one was like a beef one and it was not that good. So I'll show you guys when it's done. It is very steamy up in here, but lunch is served. We have our miso ramen, which actually looks super good and smells amazing. So I'm very hopeful. And then we have my milk tea, which came out really, really good. It looks great. I'm very excited to have this little lunch and hoping everything tastes as good as it looks, but looks can very much be deceiving. Always need a good soup ramen spoon to truly enjoy your ramen. That's very good. It's really, really light. Honestly, you could use some soy sauce. I'm also gonna put some chili sesame oil in here. Let's taste the tea. That's so good. Wow. Just a tiny bit. It smells very good. Okay, I finished my lunch. I'm gonna just drink this tea out here, and I'm actually gonna watch one of Alice's videos. I don't know if you guys follow her, but you really need to. Alice, your channel here, and I will link it down below for you guys, but she makes really great like freelancer, web designer, work week in her life type of videos, but they're like super calming and chill, and I love watching them. So I'm actually gonna watch one of her videos. I'm like one behind, so I'm gonna watch the one she posted like last week, and then I wanna watch the new one too, but I think I will then go work and do my deep work in the closet. But I'm already feeling a lot better just from eating and having a warm cup of tea. So I'm hopeful that this rest day is gonna help me kick this sickness quickly and I'm not gonna get any worse, but we'll see. I got my video uploaded and then I worked on my content calendar for the next few weeks, almost like a month of content I planned out, and then I started working on the thumbnail and title for the video that's gonna go live next, which feels great because usually I'm like panic doing that the day I'm uploading. Once that one's done being edited, I'll be able to get all the pieces up pretty quickly and then I can send it to the brand for review because that one is sponsored. And then I also did some voiceovers for a few shorts, so that felt good. I just feel like I'd been really behind and kind of out of the loop with my content in general. I felt very disconnected to it, so I feel good that I got all of that done, and that just feels like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I don't know if I'd necessarily view this as like the deep work that I want to be doing during the period where I'm sitting in here, but it was just a good time for me to really disconnect and not be distracted and get a lot done. So that's awesome. And then I worked on some stuff for one of my clients for a while that I've been like super behind on, and I'm interviewing a few candidates for her tomorrow for a position on her team. So I was just kind of preparing for that, reaching out to them and getting all that scheduled. So at this point, I am going to do a little bit more work for one other client, and then I just need to respond to some emails that I've been putting off. I'm just going to let them know that I've been sick and I'm trying to recover, and I will get back to them at the end of the week, just so I don't feel stressed that I haven't done what I feel like I should be doing. So that's the plan for that. Boba is coming up. Oh, my bladder. I have to pee really bad. Oh, are you gonna snuggle with me now? Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna snuggle with Boba for a minute, and then I'm gonna go pee, because I really gotta pee. Ow, Boba, ow. And then I'm gonna go check on the pot roast and see how that's going. And then Oliver should be home pretty soon. So that's the plan now. I just would like to do a few more finalized items. And then the other thing I want to try implementing today, especially because I'm sick, is the shutdown ritual that Cal Newport talks about in his deep work book. So that's something I think would be very beneficial for me, considering I struggle with balance and just like overall work anxiety. So I'm going to try to figure out what I want mine to look like. I'm going to look at the book again and look at his example of what he does, and then try to do the same after I finish doing some work for that final client. And then that will probably be part of me sending out those emails, because I think that's something that would be great for me to do. If I send out emails and have a plan for the next day, like, okay, I'm going to be doing this tomorrow, and following up with my clients versus feeling like I haven't answered anyone and like I'm not touching my clients, like that makes me feel very stressed when I feel like I'm not like nurturing my clients, if that makes sense. So I think it's going to be helpful for that as well. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this really has just been like a whole vlog about me incorporating the tactics from deep work, and also getting sick, and also continuing 75 hard, which is really starting to feel just like a lifestyle for me. So I am actually thinking I'm just gonna end the vlog here, because I feel like this has been a really long one, and all else I'm really gonna do tonight is just eat my dinner, do my second workout, and just try to rest and relax. But I will definitely follow up with you guys in a future vlog on how these deep work tactics are going, as well as just the closing ritual, end of day ritual that I'm going to try out. But I want to just kind of test things out before I give like full thoughts on that as well, and on deep work too, and just the daily deep work concept. Oh gosh, Boba. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pee my pants. Oh, relief. Okay. Anyways, but I'm gonna call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, and definitely the next vlog.